Jet Set Radio.
This is not reset.
Coming out in his most challenging role yet. Coming out in his most challenging role yet.
This is not reset.
It's nice. Wild and wonderful.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another night here. Modding some Halo 3. Working on a streamable content for right now. Stuff that I can't really show at the moment are Halo 2. Just to respect my Patreon members and their continuing contributions. So you guys will get a shout out towards the end of the video, or the stream rather, unless you're watching this as a pod, right? Then that would be the case initially. The other side of that is I also have like more updates to come for Bot Bootcamp Cursed Halo Edition. For CE. There will be more updates later on this year. Towards Halloween, rather. Kind of the same repetitional. That one will get a yearly update. That one is like, bro, it's not on the top tier list. If anybody's wanting more maps to be added to the Cursed Halo Bot Bootcamp playlists, it's coming. Just don't expect it too soon. It's gonna happen probably later in the year. What else? I had stuff written down. I should probably look at my notes. There's a big, there's new DLC coming for Bot Bootcamp for Combat Evolved. That's in the works, so those that are Patreon members. Oh, I don't know if you guys have been invited to that yet at all or not. It's still currently in pre-alpha state right now. The reason being, it's actually under. Okay. Let me pull something up real quick. I'm gonna show you guys something. And this scene right here. Okay. I'm actually hinting something to you guys. Normally the logo doesn't look like this. Right here. So, this guy, basically, if you noticed, that's a helmet. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? This scene alone currently is, basically an Easter egg inciting something to come. Alright? I'm really excited. This is gonna be so cool. None of the current Patreon members actually have access to this yet. Once I have, get this, I need approval for this one. Right? Okay? I get approved access to do this. I wouldn't say joint effort. A stem of a current project that's already out, which I'm not going to name, that was willing to provide the source material to have Bot Bootcamp basically implemented not only into their project but also featured as DLC in the Bot Bootcamp universe on Combat Evolved. So yes, there will be DLC coming. I can't wait. You guys are in for a treat. I'm not going to tell you who it is or what it is that it will be. Just again, this scene alone, hopefully I didn't say too much. The scene alone, you guys clip me on this, is legit a an indicator of what's to come, and thus I can't stream it. So I can't stream that on what I'm working on. Like, I'm busy. Like, I'm mixing live performances on a daily, right? Also getting recruited to perform in other bands, which I still have to catch up on those emails. I'm getting behind, man. And then I have Bot Bootcamp Combat Evolved, Bot Bootcamp for Halo 2, obviously the roadmap for the rest of MCC already kind of at a head start, right? So Halo 3 is already on the works, but here, what I'm showing you is something that is basically going to come out relatively quickly, to kind of put a footprint in the snow, if you will. That way, once I have one part done, I can finish out the rest later on and I don't have to worry about it. And that will be as time comes. So when I get into a certain point in development with Bot Bootcamp, the things that I'll want to do will probably start ending up shifting gears, and then I'll be able to stream it. That will take me away from this project that I got right here, right? So whatever I'm doing here, this is as you guys can already tell, looks like a multiplayer map already, in which it is. You would be right. This is no secret. It was posted initially as a teaser in the VIP channel on Discord. Handsome Jack, I just wanted to say, he noticed it right away and was curious. I didn't want to say anything yet until on stream, so I wanted to say something now. Yesterday, being completely out of it, I was so sick, guys. That's my fault for not really being super engaging. But as long as you enjoyed the kind of peaceful ambiance of the Halo 3 soundtrack while working in the Halo 3 engine, rather, right? So it's kind of, you know, paying homage to a relic lost into time. Yeah, so I just started playing around with it, getting used to it more, as, you know, crunch time starts encroaching upon this on this project rather, for Bot Bootcamp here, and just getting a feel for it, just kind of understanding the ins and outs, all the nooks with the bells and whistles with the engine, and thus moving along into like ODST later on, and so on and so forth. So I have a lot to look forward to. Some things that I did do are some scenery elemental changes, things like a fence, you know, to keep the players in the boundaries of the area. I'm doing something unique here. This one's gonna be kind of special. This one I'm just gonna kind of leave it as it is. I'm not gonna do anything other than just remove all of the zones and just leave the all set. So this is the entire map. So basically I'm going to get rid of all these zones for the all zone. That way you can just explore out the map if you want. And I might add some Easter eggs that will probably activate a lot of this stuff here that is all campaign driven. I want to see if this works in multiplayer. 16 players playing the campaign. I'm sure it's done, but like without hacks, you know what I mean? Just invite the entire lobby. Let's go. Don't need to BSP zone the map at all, because you can just have one stock map and let it rip. It reminds me of Tsavo Highway a little bit, which that would be crazy next. Bro, that's like super on board level of, man, I want to stream, I can't stream, but you guys kind of want to know what I'm doing with the updates. I can give you guys updates. Things are moving along. Things are moving along in Halo 2 for, like, bot behaviors. There's some things I'm reconsidering right now. I'm trying to determine on what I want to do with the weapon loadout situation across the map. if I want... I can't think of another way to inject more than one type of weapon in one spot, other than just putting the weapon there. But there's something I'm thinking about that's just kind of got me pulled away for a minute, just to kind of analyze what's currently out there right now in the early access state of Bot Bootcamp 2. So don't think there hasn't been any updates or I'm ignoring the project, you guys. It's just I'm being only one man in this. I kind of have to take it slow, right? I can't rush this. And rushing provides a lot of imperfections that most players don't want in their game. So I have to look out for that. Now, this here has a lot of structural stuff that I'm going through, and it's just removing them. But, like, the gameplay with AI have to feel very fluid, you know, and they gotta know how to act on the battlefield and react to certain situations on the battlefield. And in general, what the enemy might be doing as a result, or wait, what might cause them to do certain things, certain actions, certain behaviors. So I'm just learning a lot more of the system in and out here, since the scripting functionality still currently works in Halo 3 and Halo 2 because they're basically kind of cross-compatible at this point. Same with Halo CE and Halo 3. With that said, there are a few changes that I noticed with AI objectives in Halo 3's engine compared to Halo 2 being held together by duct tape and bubblegum. Big League Chew. That stuff, man, you can't go wrong. That engine's pretty solid no matter what. I love Halo 2, and I'm grateful we got it. But damn, man, holy shit, this thing is a magical gift. And something just ended up working, and the whole thing is flawless. But it's definitely got a lot of quirks and issues of its own that it is sometimes unique to work around. I would say that. I wouldn't say it's a problem, but it's definitely unique. There are countless issues with AI, I'll tell you that I've run into. And the campaign for the story in Halo 2 is why it's currently in early access, since I've already had a closed beta with 2 maps with the Patreon members and their feel for it, and they like and their response and all that stuff, giving it the kind of green light to go ahead and, okay, well, early access is fine. I can build the pipeline that can generate all the scripts that I need without actually handwriting them anymore. Because, like, I'm tired of writing these in files, guys. I am. Like, I'm automating everything right now. I'm in the process of writing a tool that is currently, like, it's taking a lot more time to develop, but causing delays from me developing Bot Bootcamp, sorry. And, like, I'm trying to make this thing super compatible with Tool in all 7 versions of the engine, and automating certain things that would be like, okay, well, if you did this, now you got to do step 2, and still doing the whole thing, you know, down the line and whatever it is that you're doing with Halo. But yeah, like I said, this is a work in progress. As soon as this is a complete, flawless application, you guys will actually have access to this, no doubt. Just give me time, you know, iron out all the kinks, iron out the performance, get it performing well. I recommend a solid state drive because it does index the drive hardcore. At launch, what it's doing is if you add I'll show you guys since I already have it up. This tool is half a gig in size, all by itself. Now, it doesn't store anything onto disk except files that you print from this, such as configurations that you want to profiles, for instance, from here. You can save a profile and then you can reload it into your widget, or into all the compatible inputs of the tool and outputs of the tool. So I don't know why I said it that way, but I am still a little bit under the weather. I do apologize. This tool is definitely, yeah. It's gonna be the workhorse for a lot of people. I feel like a lot of entry-level modders for Halo: The Master Chief Collection, and I want to enable more modders into the community so that way we can build a better foundation and try to wake up Microsoft here and realizing the real picture of what Halo should be as a franchise instead of a monopoly system. So, you know, that's how I feel. But hey, it's their product now. But lately here, this is the scenario compiler. This compiles any scenario map to any directory that you so choose. And you can also recompile the entire list if you so choose to use one, say for a project in particular, like Bot Bootcamp. I have all 12 maps for Bot Bootcamp right here. And I know it might be a little bit hard to see, guys. So I do apologize. But this shows you the basic output window of the tool widget, you know, just kind of baked in. But you have all of the arguments at your fingertips, gratefully provided by the C20 Reclaimer website, and obviously off of Microsoft's website, because the documentation is also on there. But say I only want like this map compiled, I can select it right there, and you know, just click compile, and the way it goes. This is a story map, same situation. But also what's cool about this is that I can pick and choose whichever engine I'm working with, and it will load the list that I had saved to whatever game title I was working with last. So in Combat Evolved, I'll have maps that I worked on previous to Combat Evolved, or Halo Reach, previous to Halo Reach, things like that. So there's a lot of like integral information that is retained by the user based on what the user did previously, right? I try to make sure like there's a not logged. There's nothing being logged really. It's just what did you do last? Oh, that's what it was set up to last because that's, you know, what you were doing, right? But with the global settings here, what's nice that I'm working on right now is you can save this as a profile, and this profile will dump everything back to what you had previous in that profile. So it's not just what you had done previously, no matter what profile you were running, it's based off of that profile. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm working on that takes a lot of time to figure out, but hey, it's all it's past halfway there. Let's put it that way. I'm about 60-70% done. I'm still working on all the formal widgets, in particular to like things like all the animations, sounds, the light mapping, to even a text editor or tick rate calculator. You want to know what 17 ticks are? Well, it's literally half a second. It's basically a little over half a second. But this is kind of to help you understand a little bit about the engine, with the caveat to a few things that are a quality of life improvement when trying to deal with Halo script files. Let's put it that way. But yeah, so this also does consume a little bit of my time away from modding Bot Bootcamp. That's kind of what I was getting at. I just want to let you guys know that, like I said, I'm only one-man guy. It is a very slow process, I know. It's painstakingly horrible. Sorry. I'm trying my best to work as fast as I can, but I'm really trying to keep it at a steady pace and not overdo it and really just kind of not play it too safe, right? But go through everything that I have, at least from things that I've written down that I planned originally, and making sure that they're completed and caught up. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the most part. This mod is a freestyle mod. I'm not really, like I said, doing anything particular with this. I'm gonna release it probably in the next couple of days. I'm basically going to go through the rest of these squads here and delete all of the structural BSPs linked to them. And then get rid of the zones for the all zones set. And try and recompile the map. Go from there. I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. Alright, so I do want to remind you guys, this is a 420 friendly channel. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. See a bong, light it up. On TV, movies, streams. Someone talk about it in your vicinity. Light it up! And, or, if you ain't jonesing, but you got some whiskey, alcohol, some little bit of that tasty aroma, Please drink responsibly. Otherwise, if you're just down to chill and not do any of that, hey, cool. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Chilling, hanging out, you know? Gotta get like a new headband thing. This bone piece is all fucked. But anyway, I'm gonna light this bong, cash it out real quick. I also have my medical card. So, I did not sponsored by any of these products right now, but I am smoking Reef. It's really good. I had their $8 sale today, dude. God, this stuff is loud. Yeah. Yo, somebody said Snoop Dogg said that you don't want to smoke moon rock, not even sun rock. I think I need those. Serious. Hook me up, bro. I'll try it. Let's live stream it right now. Oh, cheers. There you go. Whoa. Oh yeah, man. Skitch. That's usually the next song. I should pull the entire remix from the game itself. Just stream it. Just sit there, let it play out, turn the sound effects down, just let the music play. And just let it remix by itself. Dude, it was good. Like, I thought it was good in the game. I liked it. I don't know if anybody ever talks about that, because, like, I feel like that's super underrated in the game. About the game. Like, nobody talks about the way the game is, like, mixes the music. Because if you collect certain tapes, you actually add more songs to your garage. And when you actually unlock songs while playing the game. And when you unlock songs from playing the game starts remixing it differently to the new songs. Or songs you haven't heard yet. So it's like, yo, whoever thought of this was a genius. And the game was actually calculated, because Sega was known for this. Most of their games from like that era onwards, like Phantasy Star Online, Online 2, well, that's episode 1 and 2. Phantasy Star Online, Phantasy Star Universe, and Phantasy Star Online 2. All those Sega games from the Japanese side of things would typically, I'm certain the English side did too. The way it did it was, I don't know, what is going down. It's come on, man. What the, man? Oh, this is a good one too. But like, it would like remix and do all these cool things, and like even those games too had seasons, right? And you would see Sonic the Hedgehog doing, you know, laps around like the lobby in the Guardian hangout stuff, dude. Those games were peak back in the day, bro. I really do hope that somebody has cracked the old servers again for Phantasy Star Universe. And like resurrected it and, you know, preserved it and all that stuff, because that stuff is really cool, and I think everybody deserves a chance to play Monopoly at least once in their life, right? Come on. Who is a boomer that remembers an old board game that nobody talks about anymore, nobody remembers anymore, that was super fun and all the rage, right? Okay, bring it back. What would happen? People would like that shit, man. They scoop it up like ice cream. So don't tell me that people ain't looking for new music at all today in these times, you know. So it's like in these times, bro, you gotta take it for granted. So I'm happy that I have my very first Xbox soft modded. Not hard modded, soft modded. I even have the hard drive sitting inside an anti-static bag inside a condition-controlled room. So that drive, I spin it up at least once a year. Why? Because I don't want bit rot to occur. So that's the important thing. And I got 2 other Xbox hard drives sitting in there right now, chilling. And they're also got 2 terabyte drives stuffed into them with, you know, soft modded XBMC for gamers or whatever it is. It's the new dashboard. Oh, it's so fucking good. It's the greatest dashboard, I think, for modern Xbox original. Yeah. I want to collaborate with that guy and contribute. I want to help, like, figure out what would be the best process on this type of system. Because it is basically a PC. It truly is a PC. I mean, you can't get away from that thing because it needs an operating system on disk, and the operating system was built on chip on the 360 back in the day, controlled by a hypervisor. The only way to crack a 360 is hijacking the hypervisor, which was basically an exploit from XP era. Well, Vista 7 era. So. Yeah. Xbox was pretty much like the best console after the PlayStation 2 was the success for 7 years, bro. I mean, it's like that console basically kind of was king of the video gaming landscape when Xbox jumped in late. They jumped in late. Because like you already had the GameCube, and then the Xbox came out, and then like, or actually I think the Xbox and GameCube came out around the same time, around the same year. I don't know, I could be wrong, but somebody correct me if I'm wrong. The less, you know, what was it? The GameCube had less games overall, but technically, the Xbox that did kind of showed up the PlayStation 2 in terms of graphic, you know, fidelity, and it being basically a PC. But you had the privilege to use Linux and install Linux on a PlayStation 2, which kind of is also a PC in itself. And, you know, it does say computer entertainment system kind of out of the box on Sony's side of things. So, yeah. And if they have that logo, it's a representation of that type of capability. And it's also kind of it kind of really just dawned on me why they made the PlayStation Portable and the Vita in the first place. It's Android, it's Linux. It's still Linux. So they know you can install Linux, and I bet you these are the same people that created the soft mods. Could be, I don't know. It's hypothetical. So, yeah, it's just a theory, yeah. Anyway, the 360 though coming out, being the kind of successor to the Xbox original, is quite honestly a gem. And if you get the first gen console, even if it was the ones after they fixed the Red Ring of Death issue, I bet you there's a voltage limiter that isn't doing its job, causing them things to melt. Yeah. Usually higher voltage means a hotter system. So I bet you that might be the cause and why those systems caught the Red Ring of Death. I don't know. I could be talking about out my ass. But I would suspect something wrong with like a voltage in some sort of capacity. You know, how you can increase the voltage on a GPU or CPU in certain cases on the motherboard, right? You just plug it in at 1.5, you know, 1.35 volts. It's like, is the fan quick enough to keep that socket cool? Because that son of a bitch is soldered on that thing. There is no little arm mechanism and you put a heatsink on it after you put the latch down. No, it's not like that at all. So I think that's truly one of the biggest flaws that console ended up facing, due to the result of the form factor being that of a traditional CPU, relative to a traditional CPU, and being soldered with crazy temperatures, and probably yeah, the only thing I can think of is something like that. Something having too much of a high voltage on a rail somewhere. Like, it makes me wonder, like, why are the CPUs exploding on the AMD side of things lately? What the fuck? What? It's like, it's the same thing, except for it's actually exploding instead of just getting hot and melting. You know, it's like the liquid. It makes you wonder, right? So I just kind of sitting here thinking about, oh man. And this guy's got to be high as shit off his gourd or something like that, because he's thinking too hard. I mean, you could be right. I do try to make show, just so you guys know. It's just a show, right? I come up here, I don't really know what to do, guys, because like I said, this is a mod that I'm just kind of fucking around with. I can't really stream anything right now that's NDA, so I just want to make sure that's clear. But let me go through this mod anyways, because like I said, if you get the consoles that are those generations, I would like somebody to know, like, what did Microsoft fix on this? Like, does anybody know? Because, like, I would like to know. I'm not gonna really do too much research on it at the moment, but like, if somebody knew or somebody knows. So like I said, I'm doing this fixed right now with these squads, setting their structure BSP to none, so I can delete all the other BSPs linked in the map. This weed is really fucking good though, I'm not gonna lie. This is some good shit. I told you guys, this is loud. second. There is stuff that I would like to do to the Xbox 360. I had the Slim ones. Well, I don't know if there's like anything special with that could be. I'd have to go back and look though, to be truly honest. But I thought about kind of like using also this time, even if I'm not doing a mod like this, to just chill, hang out, create the VOD for the night. Or for the week or whatever, if I don't stream for the rest of the week, just because I just have other things going on. So, yep. Let's see. Answer the starting locations. But yeah, like I said, guys. Normally, just stop the show. What are these equals? Oh, jeez. Huh. I didn't know the engine didn't care. Usually the engine cares, man. You can't do that. So in Halo 3 engine, it looks like that you can get away with that. Ah, learn something new every day! I'm almost done. Just gotta finish off these 2 folders and I should be done. I'm going through the paces currently of figuring out how multiplayer works and how to set up a multiplayer map specifically to Halo 3. Because I might need to create an automation where the file itself, this is the level, okay, that I'm modifying right now on stream, okay. Can be exported to an XML. And imported as well. Okay. I can export this entire file from Gorilla, whatever it does, modify it, re-import it. Now, the thing though is, does it work? And does it work at all? If it doesn't work, I'll need to figure out why and figure out if I need to fix it. Because if I need to fix it, I'll then need to create an alternate system that will basically just generate the scenario file with everything at hand, and you just plug in the maps you want, like the BSP stuff, like the information, you know, all that stuff. But it sets up the entire like multiplayer file structure for you and adds all of the elements that you need, that are required and are necessary by the engine. So it's automatically pre-generated, so you don't have to do much. So that's another thing I'm looking into, I guess you could say. But yeah, this is definitely that. Will it happen anytime soon? No, but that's on the radar. Sure. I just haven't gotten there yet. Damn, dude. I got a massive floater in my eyeball. Yeah. 420 somewhere. Light him if you got him. Oh. That hidden zone? Okay. I see how zones work. It'll take long to figure out. But it's how they work.
And you're ready to flow.
It's weird. Yo, what the is this? I don't think. Hey. Oh, hang on a second. Okay. I literally can't find his channel. Why can't I find his channel? Like, what the fuck? Is like YouTube not showing me all my subscribed YouTube channels or something? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I want to show. I want to find this guy's YouTube channel that does all these fucking. What the fuck is this? Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Jet Set Radio.
Oh my god, dude. The Shilt Show. Thank you. Jesus Christ, dude. This is stupid. Or I just don't see it. But anyways. I don't know if he's ever seen this. It's right here. Like, there's nothing here. But it's across from this. What? What's going on here? Where? Why hasn't? Has he shown this before? I don't know. That's weird. Why there's just a random hole there? I don't know. Can you see it from anywhere? No, it's actually Hold on. No, it's still lower. So no. Is there maybe a cinematic? No, because you would see too much. No. This connects. This connects. You can't see it from here. Okay. You kind of see it from here. It's right there. But like, dude, what the in hell, bro? That's weird. Why would they put something like that there? Did they want to put something in there? Ooh, makes me wonder if there is something in there in the 360 version. Could be different. Could be different. You never know. Cool. Cool. Alright, let me go back to the tag real quick. Alright. Cool. Sorry guys, this is really bothering me. Ah. not comfortable for me at all. So these objectives create these fragment piles. Yeah. Interesting. Right here. Cool. Learn something new about this every day. All right. Oh, dude, I just feel like something popped out of my eyeball. It's like there was something in there. I thought there was. Hair, eyelash. It's finally gone. It, like, I felt it flung out. That's why my eye keeps goobering up. Alright, well, I don't want to delete these. Because I'd like to use them. Eyeball doesn't. It's probably like one of those sands or whatever. I don't know. But all I do know is probably gonna call it here for right now, and continue this tomorrow. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on something like this, due to the fact that I haven't been streaming lately, and some of you guys have been wondering, you know, what's the current progress so far. So just making sure you guys are aware that this one isn't really much of a secret. It's just me messing around kind of on stream while I do more thinking about Halo 2 and what I'm doing with the story stuff and all the things I still have to build to get things working, implemented, tool-based wise from this thing, and yeah, so on and so forth. But anyway, If you were here just chilling, hanging out, watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD as always. If you're just stopping by and just to see what's going on during the stream, thank you for just stopping by. Much appreciated. And yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow night, probably later on, doing the same thing here, seeing how far I get on stream. While I continue working on Halo 2 and all that stuff behind the scenes, more or less. I'm going to be putting out another weekly update or so here from Halo 2 Early Access, because there's some things that I'm currently checking or testing right now with Lockout that I'll soon be pushing an update to the Bot Bootcamp Labs program if you're signed up for that. But if you're not, check it out. Go to the pinned message at the top and get subscribed to any of the tiers that offer the Bootcamp Labs program. This gives you a little bit of creativity as well, and what you can do to insert or contribute your ideas to the mod as well. And since you're a contributor, subscribing, becoming a member from Patreon, you know, your feedback matters as well. So your input can help shape the future of Bot Bootcamp before it's released. So I just want to make sure that's clear and let you guys know that's what it's all about as part of the donations that you give. And part of that donation that you give is a limited time membership to something that's very unique that will probably happen once. So just want to say thank you. I really do mean it. And speaking of which, I just want to say thank you to those Patreon members that are currently subscribed right now. You guys are the real Spartans here in the Spartan Army. Jameson Donahoe, Handsome Jack Boy, Kevin Winter, My Sonder, Anthony Grimaldi, Jeremy Sullivan, Punk Anderson. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so very much. Like I said, without your guys' help, I wouldn't keep doing this. Thank you guys for the thank you guys for that encouragement and wanting to see more from the project. I really do appreciate it. And you guys will get more. If you are a current member, you'll get kind of like a deep dive into or some early access content behind the scenes of what I'm working on that's not on stream. Things that are more geared up towards future releases, things that are in pre-alpha state, stuff like that, basically, you know. So that's pretty much it. But I thank you all again for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow, like I said, probably around the same time-ish. We'll see. I don't know. I usually play it by ear and how I'm feeling. Today I've been feeling a lot better, but man, this flu cold shit sucks. But anyway, I'm out. I'm gonna go pack a bong, get stoned as fuck, pass the fuck out, jerk off, go eat some beef jerky. This is the shit right here, bro, man. This is my favorite fucking brand. Gonna have me some kids right here. Got some kids in a bag, you know. It's really good, especially if you eat them. They make you more dehydrated. Especially in Rust, you know, you chop up a scientist to get you're dehydrated and stuff. So I don't recommend eating humans, but I mean, if it's in beef jerky form, it's good, bro. Keep it up. I like squirrel. Squirrel's good. Red fox squirrel, don't eat that. That's nasty. Okay. If you're gonna hunt squirrel, you better hunt regular fatties. Anyway, I'm out, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, boys. Damn it! I've watched so much Zach, man. I can't fucking say PC. It's just